Okay guys, welcome back to another episode of The Last Game Hunter, and today we're going to look at this Gku M11. That's a 4K mirror dash cam. Now, from what I've been looking at, I mean this thing has reverse assistant, loop recording, Wi-Fi, 4K resolution, and HDR. But what's really neat that I'm seeing, and I'm not 100% sure it's fact yet until I open it, but I think the whole thing is a screen. I do not believe it's a mirror, and that your rear camera is the viewing area. And then when you go in reverse, I think the lines come up and give you the park assist. If that is true, this is the coolest piece for any car. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do here is I want to talk about how this came to be. I was contacted by a company that asked if I would review their item. I am not paid to review this item. It came at a good time because I'm redoing my old SUV, and that old SUV does not, well, it's a 2008, that's old, to me anyway. I call it the dog carrier, and I was going to pick up something for a camera. Funny enough, I did go out and pick up a rear hatch lately that does have the rear view camera, but the system doesn't have the head unit, so it wouldn't matter anyway. So this is definitely going to be, I hope, my solution. Let's slide this out and take a look. Nice little easy slide off. Well boxed. So it's that, hard sleeve over boxing. And what that does for me, it lets me know that they put a bit of care and the product feels a little more premium. Just a nice little slide off. Yeah, like I said, very thick. Nice. So, once we open this, we're greeted with the warranty card. Gku warranty card. Customer service. 12-month limited warranty. Lifetime technical support, and there's your support email. So what's beautiful about this is it's called jkutech.com. Okay, so if you want to go check this out, you can do that. I will also leave a link down below where you can get these, and it will be an affiliate link. So if you are looking for something like this and you want to help the channel, that is the way to help the channel. So this is the M11, nice thick user manual. But I don't want to look at that yet because I want to see if I'm right without having to do that. Again, I know nothing about this thing. So right off the bat, of course, we're greeted with it. But I think we're going to pass and lay it aside because I want to know what comes with it. Okay, so we are greeted with some stuff. And here is the camera. So we're going to open this. This is the rear camera. This is the highlight of this whole thing. Kinda. So we have, looks like, I'm gonna call it maybe a bushing or something. Not a bushing, but like a grommet or something to go in between the product and the vehicle. There is your bolt-on. So this is literally to save your paint. So you can pivot here, so however you want your camera. It's actually really cool looking. I mean, we take this off. Whoops. Yeah. These little plastic things always get me. So there we go. There's the lens for the rear, and it's really coolly shaped. I don't know what you guys think. Keep in mind, this is a wired camera setup. I don't know if this unplugs right here. Probably not. I'm not going to play with it. So you do need to do some installation, and it looks like it gives you way more than enough cable to hide in your vehicle. So we will show you all that when we do the install. And then we'll know exactly what we think of the actual camera quality, the product itself, and any little weird things that could come up that I should be aware of or anything like that, which is really cool. And guys, look at this. GPS. That's right. According to what I know, this has GPS in it. Again, something we have to test. Oh, these are probably something to help put it on the mirror. Not 100%. Again, we'll look at that when we actually literally look at the menu, or the manual. This is a stick reflective film on screen. Oh, okay. So this gives you reflective film. Okay, okay. Of course, we're greeted with the power cable, and it looks like the power gives you a USB. Now, I'm not sure if that is needed for anything, but if not, you end up with a USB port just because that is. That's awesome. What we have here, of course, is the mirror. Now, looking at it right away, operating temperature of this product is 20 degrees Fahrenheit or 150 degrees Fahrenheit. Please use a micro SD card, 64 to 256 gig. On the back here, it looks like you have some grooves. Your camera's right here. It looks like it's pretty, it's stiff, of course, and it should be, because you want to set it to where your best angle is, or how you want it to see outside your mirror. Now, on the top here, we have the GPS plug-in, the audio video in, which, of course, here, let me bring it up. The audio video in, and that is going to be for your rear camera. I'm pretty sure, yes. So that is going to be for your rear camera, your GPS, and up to a 256 gig micro SD in here. That's awesome. I mean, older ones could only do like 32 or something like that. A little disappointed on that power jack, but it's pretty standard nowadays for it to be something like that on a product like this. So there you go. So if you need your extension to go past the mirror that you're putting it on, then you just pull your camera out, and that's pretty neat. They just kind of go on like this and like this, and of course that would be over your mirror. So your mirror would be in between like that. So one mount, one style, nothing else to worry about. On the bottom, we're greeted with a microphone, twin microphone, so it's stereo mics. Okay, I'm just going to take this off because there's always that wonderful, wonderful feel of something accomplished. Wow. Okay, so it does have a reflective mirror. You see my lights up there. You see another light over there, and you see the other one over there. It does actually help to have power. Whoa! Alright, so, no card. Okay, that's fine. I'm not telling you to have a card. Maybe it won't go any further without it, but okay. Alright, so I'm going to put a 64 gig in for now. I don't know if you can see, but... Oh, there's my shirt. But that's not what I'm trying to do here. Let's see if I can do it with the... It's going to be hard to see that way, but I can actually record. So format the SD card first. So it's a touch screen. So definitely we can play around with that. So boop. And not sure what I'm doing, but we're going to do settings. Oh, cool. That's crazy. Whoa, look at all these features. Okay, so we got video segmentation, resolution, 4K. It does say that it's 4K. Rear screen flip. So I guess if I did that, this function is not supported because it's not plugged in. We got language, Wi-Fi, frequency, 60 hertz, which is what we would expect for North America anyway. Now we're going to format that card. Confirm. So you just go into settings and then format your card, and away you go. So that's all done. Now you have your screen brightness, your G sensor, screensaver, date and time. So this is really cool. You guys are seeing this, so I know it's a little hard to see because of the... Actually, I will turn off some lighting here, just because it might work out better. There we go. All right. There we go. Now we're going to do it justice. So you can see the screen here. Now, again, the whole mirror is a screen, not just a section that I've seen on previous units. So we're going to change, it says 02 2021. That's not right. There we go. So now we're going to hit confirm. Our time and date is now right. Okay guys, just a quick update here. The camera is installed, but not the wiring isn't ran, as you can see when you go all the way back, because I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. Now, I would like to say that this cable here to go to the rear camera is too short, but not the case. I mean, we're talking about a truck length SUV here, so it does reach. What I have to do is I'm gonna have to get my running wire and run it through the ceiling here and go straight down. That would make a lot of sense, and it would be a lot cleaner. So that's what I'm gonna have to do in the future. If anybody wants to see that after, let me know. Here's the camera, and it's hard to do justice right now on that. It is crystal clear. The 4K on this is actually, I'm in 2K mode right now. If you see right there, I'm in 2K mode. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but anyway, when I go into reverse now, so let's say, okay, everybody's like, well, you can't have a screen on while you're driving. You just tap the button once and now it's a rear view mirror, as you can see, right? As soon as I put it in reverse, boom, I have my rear view, back up, and I know where I'm going just by going back. Now, it does have a stop bar, and I can change the elevation of my camera. I thought that part was pretty good. I might lower it to be more, you know, accurate to what I might be seeing, but I can go back further still, and that's where I'm going to stop. Now, as you can see, the screen came back on. Again, if you're not wanting the screen on, which of course, as you've seen in other parts of the video, you can go to your settings and stuff from here too. But all you need to do is tap the button. Don't press and hold it, just tap it, and you will be back to mirror mode. I'm very impressed. Let's take a look at the camera on the outside. You get to see my new door that I did. So here's the camera here, and I could go down a little bit more. I put a little bit of rubber sticky adhesive in here because I wanted to try it completely up, and that did not do well. It was just too high. And this vehicle did, the rear door I bought actually had a camera in it. I had to cut that off because the harnesses were wrong, and I had to reharness this. So from my Saturn to my GMC, changes were made. So if you guys are wondering what I've been at for a while, you can see that I messed up on the color match. Yeah, oh well. The door was all black, and I repainted and did all this to it, so I'm pretty happy about it. Kept the black up on top. But anyway guys, there it is. It is mounted, 4K front and rear, and I couldn't be happier. So it really takes and uplifts the interior, the interior. It modernizes this wonderfully fully loaded older vehicle that somehow someone bought without a navigation, even though this unit and this model had it. But anyway, there it is. I'll show you from the front now so you can see through the window. It just clips on by these rubber straps. You'll probably see them right there, and you'll see the camera right over there. Now the lens is fully adjustable, so I've actually adjusted it to be aiming down more, because my sitting from my camera would be much higher. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Until next time, game over.